Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today is the last lecture about the global food issues. In the global food issue, we discussed the reports of the Food and Agriculture Organization, the role of the FAO, the role of the United Nations, about the world food production, about the parameters of the global food issues, about the population and increase of the population with increase and the percentage with which it is increasing, and also the solutions and the campaigns or the struggles which they have made so far. That is to establish some institutions, some organizations such as the Food for Peace, Freedom from Hunger Campaign, Agency for International Development, and some other activities eventually leading to the Green Revolution. Remember that the food which is producing now is enough for the population of the existing world, and this food is enough for the several decades, the several upcoming decades. The main issue about the food preservation or the food processing is the administrative, the financial, the cultural, and it is not the technological issue. If the administrative problems are solved, the food supply to the far up places, to the people living in the other regions of the world, can be made easy. And it would be easy to supply food to all the people throughout the world. With proper mechanism, a mechanism should be devised for this. And the local methods, those methods which are non-conventional, such as if there is deficiency of the protein, so the microorganisms which are rich in protein should be grown on the foods, such as the growth of the algae, of the leaf extract, of the yeast, and other microorganisms, and other such products are the crops which are rich in protein content should be cultivated to provide the protein content to the people to meet their deficiency or their daily requirement. Similarly, the people who are living near the coastal areas should establish and construct some boats in which they may go to the sea, to the waters, to catch the fish, to process it over there, as fish is a highly rich source of energy which can meet the need of the people living over there, and it can even be transported to the some far up places if properly processed and preserved. So the conclusion is that the existing population of the world is getting enough food, and the food which is produced which is produced now is enough for this population and for the population of the several decades. But it needs proper mechanism, and with the proper mechanism they will be able to produce it in sufficient amount to meet their all requirements, and the attention should be paid to the non-conventional methods of the food production, and also those methods should be searched, such as the which we discussed about the catching of the fish in the coastal areas by the people living near the coastal regions. If they may be the country, if they may be the provinces, they can do it. They should be promoted by the state machinery. This was all about the global food issues which we discussed, and if you have any question you can ask. I will appreciate your questions and your suggestions. Thank you.